I advise people, wait till marriage. It's more refreshing.
So yes, wait till marriage. I love that. Can we bring some church in it? Let's bring the Bible into it. What's the dangers or the negative impact of premarital sex?
What the Bible just told us is don't defile yourself. That defilement can mean many things. Many things. When we were young, a lot of times people know people's story. And there was this guy who came to our street then, and he was trying to toast a particular girl on our street. And all of us, and then we looked at him. We just did like this to him. We shook our head. He was asking us, we shook our head. We shook our head. We now was saying, we are counting fingers like this. You can't, I told 10 boys around here.
Half.
So don't go there. Secrets do come out.
Oh wow, yeah.
And there's something you cannot defend. So, but if you're on the side of caution, it saves you. Some scandals come out and whatever. If the person you're getting married to knows about it, no problem. So, but I would tell people that for the sake of your sanity, because let me ask you this question: when a man and a woman breaks up, who do you think feel pain the most?
The woman.
Most of the time, the woman. Why? They have invested body, soul, and spirit.
Oh wow.
Meanwhile, the man is not even committed. It takes a man a long time to be committed. During that uncommitted season, you're having sex together. You're having sex with a man that's not committed, that has not said yes. You want to blame him to say yes with the sex. If you ever say yes, it's not a yes. Check the yes very well. S is not there, or E is missing. Something is missing in that yes. But apart from that, apart from dignity that we tell people should keep, there are other. I've worked in the HIV space for more than 20-something years, and HIV is caused by 85% sex, unprotected sex, and I've met people who got sexually involved with their partners and they picked HIV. I've seen many of them, and they say, if I had known. I cannot blame them at that point because it has already happened. They say, I know we use condom, and you know that condom is not safe. It's not 100% safe. In fact, you are not sure of the percentage of the condom you are holding. There's a whole lot of things that will have affected it. So apart from religion, you help people to just keep your side. And if your value is 100%, as soon as a man sees your complete nakedness, your value has gone down. It's like you buy a brand new car today. By the time you take it from the park, drive it home, and you want to sell it next week, it cannot be the same value. And you have not even entered the car. You only entered 3 times. The value has gone down. So people's value drop. It's come to a point that you now call the guy and say, waiting, why they call me? Say, I'm the one. I know so now you know waiting what. But the guy has gone 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No dignity, no respect for you again. And you know something? A man likes something that he will need to run after. Let me give you an example. Have you seen chicken? When chicken is pursuing the cock, is pursuing the chicken, pursuing the hen. Why does the hen run? He wants to give him a run for the money so that it can be worth it at the end of the day. So after running, okay, you come and take it and go. But when you give it to them as holy sacrament, they don't respect you. They don't, and there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that they're going to get married to you. And the other way too. And we know a lot of times there are poachers all around, either female and male. So it's an advice for people to just be discreet, to just be disciplined. And if I'm talking in the church, I will say, be holy. Be holy. Because you already said don't defile your bed in your own interest. Somebody has asked me a question, okay, how do we know that this man can do? He has enough spermatozoa. How can I know that man is not, there's no something from azoospermia, that's 0 sperm count. I say, if you trust God to wake up and sleep it the next day, then trust God for this. Let me come again. Let me come again. Yes, the way you're doing your eyes. I say, if you can trust God to wake you up every morning, then trust God that this man he has given you, if it is God that has given you, that has led you together, trust that this man that God has given you will not have azoospermia. You want to say, supposing he cannot produce. Why do you know? How do you think cannot produce?
So we're going to get to that part. Thank you very much, Pastor Jeff. But this is also another question that I want to give as a rider to all these conversations we're having. What role does pornography and other sexual vices play in shaping the sexual expectation of a person?
Pornography is an addiction, and it affects the same part of brain that drug addiction affects. Betting addiction. Every addiction is in one part of the brain. So you are not in control. And it does not produce positivity, it produces negativity. Yeah. It keeps in your head gigabytes of videos that you now begin to use as, and your brain will be interpolating. So when you now get married, you now begin to interpolate. Your brain will unconsciously interpolate your wife or your husband with the people you see on movie. And those people are on drugs. Go and read. I've read back and I've listened to so many testimonials of people that were into pornography and they came out. They are always on drugs. In fact, I read one that said she did some of those things under duress. That there are guns behind the camera.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Guns behind the camera to continue to do, especially those who go into bestiality and whatever. So when you now see that, you think it's normal. When you now come into marriage, you expect that. You won't get it. Because the people that you are not acting, you are doing it. Like those people are acting for money. So they can paint a scenario. You know how many film tricks we have seen? Make believe.
Yeah, because some of these expectations. So people get married and they want to hang their partner before they have sex. Oh, they want to flog. They want to flog them before they have sex. And it's like, so if this is your compatibility, how are you expecting? Was the other person raised in the zoo? Well, how are you expecting that this person will come in and they're able to match this energy?
That is why it's good to discuss sex before getting married.
Good now. So discuss it.
Discussing it does not mean
go into it. Oh yeah.
Discuss. Ask questions. You too must have information. See, church girls are always victim, but church girls just look one way. Church girls don't have street sense. And in marriage, you don't have street sense, you'll be roasted. Wow. Church girls like to fall in love. That's why they trample on them. Stand in love. That's what the Bible says. There's no place that the Bible says fall in love. Stand in love. Stand. When you fall in love, they trample on you. Church girls always fall in love because most of church girls don't have information. Even when they're supposed to discuss, they say, no, we believe God. You don't believe God for what you have been given responsibility to do. Oh, wow. So people should discuss. In my church, we discuss it extensively. We have family Sunday every last Sunday. And then we bring it out to discuss. Talk about it. Age-appropriate discussions. So that people will not go like that. They must have information. So that nobody will wink you. You must have information. So having the conversation helps you to just know early. Tell me your sexual experiences. You want to delve into, or something you should pick your shoes, dust, and start picking his. In fact, the first question I normally tell them to ask the person you want to get married to.